Joining us with this week's market analysis here from the Farm Progress Show is Chip Nellinger. And Chip, soybeans really, you believe, are the key to the grain market going forward?
Yeah, unfortunately they are, and right now there's just not a lot of bullish news out there on the beans. So been a lot of selling pressure in here. You can just tick off about a half a dozen things. Been some rains around here in August. The Brazilian currency is really a headwind against our beans. Funds are short. You know, there's just a lot of stuff in there that is working against the bean market right now. No resolution on these recent
China.
Yeah, on these recent trade talks with China. So everything's lining up here as we come into the end of the month for some additional selling. And unfortunately, there is a bullish story for corn and wheat. But until beans stop going down, I don't think you're going to see the slide in corn and wheat stop either.
We did see the trade aid package, which was announced this week, $1.65 for soybeans on half of producers' production. What are the market implications of that? Plus, I think a penny on corn, 14 cents on wheat.
Big picture, I don't think that it's positive for the market. Not that I want to see farmers hurt financially or suffer financially. It just is another, a thorn in the side against the free market supply and demand mechanics working in this bean market.
Are we close to the harvest lows in corn and soybeans, and how do we market with that in mind?
Yeah, I think we could be, particularly on corn. A lot of times you'll put an intermediate term low in a first notice day for September futures, which is here this last week in August. And beans remain to be seen. We could be in that final washout phase where we do have most of the bearishness of a big crop and a lack of a China-U.S. trade agreement built in. I think a key on the beans is, depending on what you think your production is, we may be low enough that you don't have to panic because crop insurance is going to kick in and protect you from further downside.
Thanks, Chip, for joining us with that analysis. And for our extended conversation, you can go to agweek.com.